Consumer First Alert to not fall for a fake Facebook message. We've been getting messages from viewers asking about this.
Yeah, Tammy Elliott explains how the scam is really trying to steal your Facebook login information.
Cyber experts say the Facebook copyright scam can be convincing and it's intensifying. Take a look. A viewer got this on Facebook Messenger. It says your Facebook page violates copyright laws, threatening that the Facebook page is scheduled to be completely deleted. It says you can appeal it immediately or you will lose access, and it includes a link to a Facebook support page. But that's actually a fake support page. If you enter your Facebook user credentials, the cyber criminals will steal them. People also report getting emails like this. Some of them will include company names, say it's a violation of music rights, all to make this more believable. Never click on links. Log in directly through Facebook. And to protect your account, Facebook recommends using two-factor authentication to add an extra security layer. Also, turn on login alerts so you'll be notified if someone is trying to access your account, and never reuse your password across multiple websites. People report falling victim to this, losing access to their Facebook account, all their pictures, some experiencing credit card fraud. The sooner you contact your bank or credit card company, the easier it will be to recover damages. And the Better Business Bureau says if you think you might have clicked on one of these links, change your Facebook password and notify Facebook. Always verify links. Log into your Facebook account directly to verify there is a problem before you take any action. Tammy Elliott, Action 2 News.